Hello Cancer and welcome to your weekly Friday read. My name is Christine, if you've not been here before, affectionately known as More Chrissy, psychic medium, holistic health practitioner and many other things within that. Today we've got 3 decks for you. The Practical Magic Inner Witch Oracle, the Goddess Arcana Tarot and the Russell Grant Tarot. We've had some amazing readings so far, so let's go and see what we have for you. It won't resonate with everybody, so take what does, leave what doesn't. Have I mentioned? Follow us on TikTok at Cafe Soul UK for daily reads. Okay, going through transformation, Cancer. A divine connection. Okay, so you might be going through some kind of awakening. You might have already been going through it and you're going through another layer. Yeah, so the butterfly is happiness, but the butterfly is also transformation, going through a transformation, communication and divine connection. So this may not be letters coming in or text messages or anything coming in, Cancer. This may be you getting clear with your divine connection in your transformation. So this could be an awakening. Again, it'll be specific. This seems to be, it's going to be specific, as was Taurus. If you want to take a look at Taurus. Consequences, resurrection. Some of you have earned your boots. Okay, thank you. So, let's just get these up. We're sticking with the energies that are awakening, because this is awakenings. This is, some of you have kind of graduated. Well done, congratulations. I've just graduated myself. You may have saw, heard and felt things since you were a child, as myself, and hid from it. And something might have transpired that's put you through this transformation. For me, it was nearly dying of COVID in 2020. Up until that point, you know, your intuition kicks in often through your life, but all the other stuff, you're blacking out. I wore black, I slept with my lights on, stuff like that. Couldn't be alone. Didn't like being alone in the dark and things. But the awakenings, things that spark the awakening, that's when the training begins. The training with your spiritual team. You may not realise it at the time, but it is. That's what's happening. So I'm 5 years in from that. 2020 was when I got the COVID, the original, and this is our graduation, and it's the new moon on May 26th. So get yourself a drink, well, non-alcoholic preferably, because that interferes with the energy, but celebrate. Well done. It's been a rocky fucking road. The consequences have been the losses on the way. You've gone from, it's like recklessness to resurrection. It's all to do with ascension. Wow. Okay. So all those awful things, and I know it. You've had your heart ripped out, stomped on, knifed in. Total overkill. Total overkill. But literally, you're at the sun. You have everything you need now. I almost feel emotional, Cancer. And I want you to know this has come from your mother's line. This has come from your, I read intuitively, I get guidance also. This has come from your mother's line. It's passed down from your mum's line. But the sun is success. It's healed. It's healing. It's healed. It's powerful. It is the very energy that you are connected with. The 9 of Pentacles, when you're at the 9 of Pentacles, you're almost at the 10. The 9 of Pentacles is discipline. And you might have had to be disciplined in this resurrection. disciplined with self, disciplined in the home, disciplined in the relationships. And like I say, it's been a painful effing journey. There you go, you see. It's been a painful journey. 5 of Wands. So disagreements. So 5 of Wands for us is family. Whatever your family do. You know, if you're close with your friends and the disagreements there, or your work colleagues, or your family. This is disagreements. And it's literally, this is what the consequences have been, is the disagreements and probable loss of family members, of close friends, of people you've known for years. Thinking you're just crazy, thinking you're delusional possibly even. But you've been balanced and you've kept your balance all this way. The 2 of Cups I see as connection. You're connected with the energy, you're connected with yourself, you're in balance. And you've kept your balance. It's been hard, but by God, congratulations, man. We've got the King of Pentacles and we've got the 6 of Swords. Kings are mature. So this can represent a boss. So solid, practical leader, wise investor, planner, abundant. You might just feel abundant because of the connection you now feel and the balance you now feel. You might feel like I'm sitting on a throne. I feel like a king. I feel like a queen. I've got all the treasure. I've got all the wands. The 6 of Swords is recovery. Time of recovery. Rest and recovery. You've gone through a lot. Like in the background, I always say this, she's sitting in somewhere nice because it's got a nice thing with flowers up it. She's wearing a pretty dress. But she's got a sword, and in the background it looks like derelict wreckage and stuff. It's been a hard battle for you to get through, Cancer. But you've got here. Again, well done. Being very emotional. We have the Lovers and we have the 10 of Cups. The Lovers again is a union. It's a union, so whether that's a union with yourself or whether you are about to meet a divine union. This is foretold. This could be the king. So this could be the king for you coming in. Family, you might feel like you might have felt like you're run out, but the 10 of Cups is all about family. But there's one out, you see, there's all of them on the plate and there's one out in the neck. So it always makes me feel like there's a disconnect or one feels left out. Yeah, the strength, you've needed that strength, like. You've needed that strength. You've needed the strength for self-love, to keep going, to have self-respect, to value the self, to keep control. And you've, see the balance here with the animals, like swords of truth on these cards seem to have a protective animal behind the sword of truth. And in this inner strength, you've kept your balance through all this battle. It's been hard. You've had to cut through this jungle, all these thorns with that sword, but you've done it. Yeah, this is an angel number, the rooster. It's in 1147. It's like you've been like the rooster. You've kept pecking away. You've just kept on going. You've kept your faith. You've trusted. The Cancer we see is the mother energy. Or being water might. Again, it's another 11. It's that's weird. So these two are 11. And this feels like a mother and child, mother being connected, and mother being connected to the land, being connected to the sea, being connected to the above. So that might be you. We've got the Hanged Man. like, I feel this hangman in this instance represented, you know, you went in, you've done all that reflection, you've done all that contemplation, you've done all that training in itself even, and come into union. Now the lovers could be, you want to meet someone, this could be the King of Pentacles, but again it's union within self, a divine union, the sun, success, happiness, glory. The confusion is over, you've reached your north node. This is just the node, not the south, not the north, but they're telling me you've reached your north node. Happy dragon. I'm getting happy dragon. Yeah, you are the Hierophant. You are the learned one. So use your gifts for good. Make sure you have your ethics, your code of ethics you work by. Stay in the light. Don't go into the low vibrational energy. And if you don't know what that means, look it up. It's like you don't answer questions about other people without their consent. You don't dive into people's business without their consent. And you put the universe and for the good above your ego and the pound. Blessed be. And again, well done.